Hey guys, it's Bkstunt again with the Jake campaign video, still in Chapter 1. We just finished the Ustanok boss fight and fell to this area, wherever the heck this is. We got a pretty cool section with Chris and Piers coming up, that if you're playing the game online you can actually play with up to 4 people. That's pretty cool. It matches you up randomly online. I have no idea what the heck is taking me so long to get going here. Oh well, here we go. Some crates here. Should be sure to grab. There's no enemies in this area, by the way.
3 years ago, I thought I was gonna die in the jungles of South America.
Another crate.
Enemy had us surrounded. Before I knew it, everyone on my team was dead. I'd lost my gun in the scramble. This bastard comes at me with a knife. Probably thought I wasn't even worth a bullet.
Why are you telling me this?
Dying on a blade is the last way you want to
Now
go.
those things are freaky.
Bitch. Mercs like me, we don't get a say.
Reminds me of Silent
That's how
Hill.
it goes.
At least they aren't coming alive and attacking us. There's a herb right here
That's my choice.
that's always going to be there. You should grab.
Doesn't sit right with me. So,
That one has some color on
tell
it
me
for
what
some
that
reason.
big friggin' behemoth was and why he's
No
trying to
idea
kill me.
why.
That thing is just like the Juavo.
At the end of the path here is another crate, and behind it is a red herb. It's our first one.
Never heard of him.
Gives you a chance to combine it and a green herb for 6 health tablets right off the bat,
And they don't care if you're dead or alive.
as you can see.
I was better off as a mercenary.
Sweet.
I'm not gonna let anything happen to you. The world needs you.
And this box right here is
Just my
important.
blood.
As you play through the game, you'll find these boxes. They have
Someone ponies up the dough.
big amounts of skill points in them. This one has 2,000. That's quite a bit compared to the 50 and 100 we've been picking up. And up ahead here is the 4th and final Serpent Emblem of Jake Chapter 1. Hard to see from far away. I'm pointing pretty much at it. It's above that doorway. Let's get a little closer here. There, you can see a lot better. Real easy to get in plain view, but easy to miss too if you aren't, you know, checking out the backgrounds. There's 2 enemies over there. They're always going to be there. I'm going to save some ammo. Should have kept going, but oh well. Okay, as soon as we enter this set of doors, we'll be in the big open area. We'll see a short cutscene, and then we'll be playing with Chris and Piers. Or if you're playing online, up to 3 people. Pretty neat.
Sherry Birkin, National Security.
Sherry Birkin, you were in Raccoon City.
How do you know that?
Claire,
Wait, are you Chris?
my sisters told me all about you.
Chris, the man is a wanted insurgent.
Yes, he's a mercenary, but right now he's under the protection of the US government. He's no threat to the PSAA.
Unless someone pays me to be.
What did you just say?
What?
Nothing.
HQ to Alpha Team. Reinforcements are unable to land due to anti-aircraft artillery. Take them out.
Alpha Team, copy.
What? We're picking up a large bogey on radar. It's heading right for you.
need to find cover.
Yeah, that thing is ridiculous. That's Agro Man.
Those 3 anti-aircraft turrets are holding us at bay.
It's a beast.
We'll take care of it for you.
Head up these stairs on the right. Our entire goal here, there's some boxes I'm going to grab, but while I grab them, our entire goal here is to take out 3 anti-aircraft guns, which is Chris's goal, but we're pretty much in his party for the time being. So it's our goal too. The first one is right there. You can see it. There's a room here that always has spawning Javo in it. It's also got some boxes, but the Javo continuously spawn in this area. So just be aware that they're there. You don't want one coming up behind you and stabbing you in the back or nothing. Also, there's a few BSA soldiers that will be fighting with us, like Finn and a couple of the other guys. They will kill Javo in here from time to time, and items will drop. So be sure to check them out. Gather up items every now and again. You can see Finn, the BSA team's demolition man, currently setting up the charges to blow the thing. There's a bar there to the right, so we don't have to go through that room. And the big fleshy part on Agroman's back is, of course, his weak point. As you can see, it puts him in a great deal of pain. You want to shoot him when he's facing the building that you're in, though, which I totally didn't do the first time, so it's a bunch of wasted bullets.
I can't work with that BOW around.
Finn will stop setting up charges when the BOW is around, though. Okay, now that we got him hurting and he's facing the building, he'll lean against it and you can actually jump on him. You're going to want to smash the X button when you do, though, as you'll see. Yeah. And down to the street. We're always going to land down on the street whenever we do that to him. But on normal mode, at least, you're going to have to do that to him 3 times before you can take him out. And we can do all 3 times right here on the first building fairly easily. I'm pretty sure amateur mode, you only need to do it twice. That bar is a time saver for sure. You actually have to jam on that button really fast in order to get this done. I mean, if you lackadaisically press it, you're just going to fail. Okay, one more. Should probably check the room for items. Yep, there's a couple items. Awesome. Free.
Just need a little more time.
Even if you're playing with the computer, it will sometimes damage Agroman enough to put him in this state. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. He will eventually melt after this. It's kind of a weird animation. Yeah, it's really weird. It makes you wonder how they create these things. And there the charges are set. You're going to have to wait a few seconds before it blows. But our reward for defeating Agroman is 4,000 skill points.
Okay, head to the next target.
That melty stuff actually hurts you if you walk in it, but it doesn't hurt that bad. It barely hurts at all. Okay, 2nd target. Follow the BSA team. Be careful of a mounted machine gun right there where I'm pointing. Too far away to really take him out, but this door right here is going to be blown open by Finn, and it leads to the second anti-aircraft gun. There's a Java to the left behind the sandbags there every time, and one on the stairs. Take them out. It looks like he was about to mutate there, but he never did. There's a underground passage here, but we need to head upstairs towards the second anti-aircraft gun first. And there it is. Now, enemy snipers love to stand up there by the, well, you saw where he was, right there on the wooden part. And right here is where enemy reinforcements will come as Finn is setting up the charges. They always come in sets of 2. It's probably best to use some hand-to-hand fighting here if you want to save some ammo. I mean, you know where they're coming from. Plus, a lot of the time, if you time it right, you can throw one enemy into another, kind of disrupt everyone. But be careful of your stamina. You may as well recharge it like I'm doing between rounds. And see, throw them against other people, disrupt everyone. Really easy, really cheap. No one said I was playing nice. Finn almost has that charge set up.
Set! Everyone get back!
Good job, Alpha. One gun left. There's another giant BOW closing in on your location.
Oh yeah, take notice of this. A little cutscene there. Makes you watch it. And afterwards you can just, you know, be attacked very cheaply. I guess I had it coming with all the kills I got. But yeah, the camera basically cost me a health tablet there. And the game has several instances of that happening. Several cheap hits here and there. Just be sure you're not running around with one health bar. Anyways, to the third anti-aircraft gun. That Agroman takes a little time to get over here, but he's coming. Chris and Piers actually encountered him earlier in their campaign. As you heard, the one they lost to the Two of Hearts. There's a door right here that Finn blows open that leads to the third anti-aircraft gun. This whole underground walkway is full of crates, barrels, and enemies. But as you can see by the items on the ground, Chris and Piers basically went ahead of me and killed everybody. Not a bad strategy if you don't want to get your hands dirty. And be careful of this area especially. There's a red herb right there, but look, on the ceiling, that crate, or that grate I should say, not crate, you'll see. I actually caught it in the video, it's pretty cool. Right there, yeah, Agroman will try to squish you. So definitely do not hang out underneath these grates. They're only in certain spots, like that one. Of course, the red herb is there to try to tempt you to hang around too long, I suppose. I'm sure that more than one gamer has been squashed flat by him. There's another grate. That's not a grate. He can't squish you there, but that is an opening you can jump down from the top into to get down here if you wished. If you go right instead of left, you come to a building. It's my preferred
I'm
path.
setting charges on the anti-aircraft guns now, but it's gonna take a while. See if you can buy me some time.
There's an
Just need a little
enemy
more time.
Javo always on the stairs right here when you take this path. But he's already been taken out. And here we are. We're right across from the building. Over there is where the second anti-aircraft gun was. And where those snipers love to hang out, as I mentioned before. They of course hurt every time they hit you. And there is a mounted machine gun you can play with right here if you wish. Now this, you may be wondering if you can kill this Agroman as well, since we killed the last one. The answer is no. As you can see, he has his organs aren't exposed, unlike the other one. Oh, you know what? I may be lying to you. If you're fast enough, I think you can expose his organs and kill him. But in this video, as you can see, the anti-aircraft gun, which is to the right there, I was a little late for the explosion right there. Already exploded, so I have no chance to kill this guy.
We'll try to hit it from the air, see if it has any weaknesses.
Because as you heard from the in-game right there.
Take a look at that thing's back. That device is directly attached to the organs that are keeping it alive.
Right.
I don't know how, but see if you can pull it out.
Right. Yeah, they can't bombard him until that device is pulled out of his back. But once you do pull it out, they will basically come in and finish him off for you. That leads to a cutscene, which means you can't pick up any reward for defeating him. Be careful of playing around over here by the minigun. The Agroman can walk to the right and pick up a car and throw it at you, and that's an instant death scene. There's also the, I just took one to the head. There's also the sniper enemies, but the minigun has to be the best way to damage him. If you aren't getting shot by snipers continuously like I am. And there he is. Okay, unlike the other one, rotate the left analog stick instead of jamming on the X button as soon as you jump onto him, so we have a head start, and that will pull the organs out. And like I mentioned before, as soon as you do that, the BSAA will take him out. So you may as well run around and try to collect whatever items you can in the last few seconds remaining of this section.
Good work out there, Alpha. Echo team will
There's
be
the
ready
hole I
for
mentioned earlier. And the cutscene takes over.
I already gave the pilot the coordinates.
Thank you so much for your help.
Hey. Hey. We met?
No, you jarheads all look the same to me, pal. Sorry. You've got to be kidding me.
My mistake. Have a safe flight.
Yeah, Piers is a little testy. We're coming up to the end of this part of this video, so I'm going to talk through this cutscene. And no soldier I ever met got that offended at being called anything. I was in for a little while and all the services made fun of each other. Ain't no one was that jumpy. The next video will be the end of chapter 1. It will be a pretty short video. We don't have much left to do. But I'll let the rest of these cutscenes play out.
Yes.
And I'll catch up with you guys then.
There's something I need to run by.
Okay, later.
Mr. Mueller is requesting compensation for his cooperation. $50 million. Yes. Yes, I understand. I'll let him know.
So, we got a deal?
Yes, we have a deal.
Well, that was easy. Oh. By the way, that guy that you're all chummy with back there.
You mean Chris?
That's the one.
What about him?
Forget it.
What was that?
My gut's going with something bad. And here it comes.